So for this lesson, guys, we are going to be looking at how we can come up with different equations or inequalities that represent a given real-world scenario. So first, we have that a factory makes X bracelets and Y bracelets, and they can make a total of 28 bracelets in one day. So our very first equation that we have is going to be with how many bracelets they can make. So we're going to say that X plus Y is equal to 28. All right, so we have 28 bracelets total that we can make. And as you see here, all right, my window is set up. If I get where my window is really far out, what I can do is click on this graph settings tab, and I can actually change these numbers to be from 0 until 30. And the y-axis can also be from 0 until 30. And you see, once you do that, you have your graph shows up and it looks very nice. It's very easy to see. So that's just a tool for us to use if we need to use that. Okay, let's continue reading over here on the left-hand side. It says the X bracelets take 0.2 hours to make for each X bracelet, and each Y bracelets take 0.45 hours to make. So we're going to say 0.2x plus 0.45y, and then we need a total amount of hours that we have in the workday for our company. And it says that we have 10 hours of time to work each day. Okay? And then the third restriction for us is that it says we have the diamonds that go into these bracelets. And it takes 0.5 diamonds to make each Y bracelet. And we have a quantity of 10 diamonds in our stock each day. So we're going to set 0.5 Y is equal to 10. Now you might be saying, where is the X for this? Well, they don't give us anything for that X. So our assumption here is that the X bracelets are another type of bracelet and they don't require any diamonds. So you could even say 0x plus 0.5y is equal to 10 diamonds total. Okay, and so here we have 3 different graphs. We have this red graph, which represents the total number of bracelets that we could make. We have this blue graph that represents the amount of time it takes to make each bracelet. And then we have the green graph, which represents the amount of diamonds that it takes to make the Y bracelets. So we're going to use this information to help us out. If we are with a real company, we may be told that we have to be under a certain amount, or we might be over a certain amount. So we're going to actually go in and we're going to revise these equations just a little bit to fit our situation. So it says that we can make a total of 28 bracelets per day, which means that we could make 27 or 26 or anything under 28. So in order to show that here, we're going to use this symbol, the less than or equal to symbol. And you see that shades everything below that red line is going to be included in this inequality. Okay, let's go look at our time. All right, so we have 10 hours of time to make these bracelets. Well, we could make them and be under the 10 hours, but we don't have more than 10 hours. So again, this is going to use the less than or equal to sign as well. All right, and then lastly, we have 10 diamonds total. We don't have more than 10, so we're going to have to use the less than or equal to symbol as well for this. And the overlap between those 3 regions is where we're going to have what's called our feasible region for this problem. And here it's going to be down this green line, and then down the blue line, and then down this red line here. Those are the points that would represent our feasible region. So for example, we could make 10 of the X bracelets and say 17 of the Y bracelets. All right, that point right there is underneath all of our lines. It's under all our restrictions. So this could be a possible point that we could make for our factory. We could make 10 of the X bracelets, and we could make 17 of